Hi there, welcome to this week's episode of 180 and 180. So glad that you are joining us. I'm sure it's probably a pretty busy day for you as you're watching this, in fact, because it is almost Christmas time. And if you're anything like me, you have probably been asked at least one question here a number of times over the last week, maybe even over the last month. You have been asked, are you ready for Christmas? You've probably been asked that question. You might have even asked that question yourself. I think that I have, usually in response to when people ask that question of me. And I know what they mean, of course. I get it. Are you ready for Christmas means have you bought all your Christmas presents? Have you got up your Christmas decorations? Have you planned your Christmas parties? There's all kinds of things that go along with are you ready for Christmas? And so I answer accordingly because, well, that's kind of what we do. And then I ask it back and people answer accordingly as well. But here's the thing. You can't get ready for Christmas. And maybe that's both really freeing for you or maybe that's actually terrifying for you. But that's the thing I want us to look at in a different light here on this particular day. You can't get ready for Christmas because Christmas isn't about you. And that's the thing. Christmas is a wonderful thing. Here in the United States, so many people are going to celebrate Christmas, and it's going to be fantastic. My family is going to be around. We're going to have a great time together. But within all of that, I hope that for us here at the Wallace House, and for all of you who might be watching this, you remember really what it's about, and that it's not something you can get ready for because, well, that was kind of the point. See, the first Christmas, no one was ready for it. No one was expecting a little child to come into the world to save the world. No one was expecting a humble couple, Joseph and Mary, to be the parents of God's Son. No one was expecting God to do what He had promised He was going to do for hundreds of years. They weren't ready. They weren't expecting it, and yet Jesus comes all the same. And that's still true. The reality of Christmas is that it is about Jesus, and we can't get ready for it. He's just going to come into our life. He is going to once again break into our world and tell us a message of hope and love and joy and peace. A message that never gets old, a message that we need to hear every single year at this time, whether you're ready for it or not. So I hope you have a great week ahead. I hope you get to spend it with family. I hope you eat a lot of food. I hope it's a really blessed time. But I also hope you remember, it's not something that you can get ready for. It's something that Jesus just does for you. That's a great blessing for us to all remember. So on this day, I remember that, and I wish all of you a very Merry Christmas.